Hey guys, Demon Under here. Hope all is well. Yeah, so I just want to touch on these alleged teen takeovers, which are mostly blacks, as everyone is well aware of. But regardless, I think it's very possible this is all part of a mind control operation that's taking place where they're actually mind controlling these populations in these areas, creating all this chaos. And they specifically seem to be targeting the black community with this. Let's see here. So if you have, this is the gamer predictive programming.
I wanted to thank you for leading me to them, by the way. The humans' cell, that is. I killed most of them. Of course, sooner or later they'd be whistling my tune just like everybody else. But
yeah, so he's the Pied Piper, whistling my tune like everyone else reference. So he's Lucifer, the Pied Piper. With again, Satan being the prince of the air, think airwaves, mind control.
Meantime, it was that little cracker program they dreamed up that got my attention. That was a genuine nuisance, no doubt about it. One thing even they didn't know, though, I'm wired too. I replaced 98% of my own noodle with nanotissue years ago. But mine's different. It's built to send, to transmit, whereas every other nanocell that I put out there, including the ones in your head cable, designed to receive. I think it, and you do it.
Okay, so then he states, I think it, and you do it, and he's referencing the black guy, okay, who's now being taken over by this mind control. So think of these teen takeovers.
I think it, and you do it. We're talking every slayer, everyone in Society City. I believe your better half would fall under that category, provided they're within range of my transmitters. We're talking every slayer, everyone in Society City. I believe your better half would fall under that category, provided they're within range of my transmitters.
Very nice, Castle. So you got an army of psychotics and deviants to dance around for you. Very nice, Castle. So you got an army of psychotics and deviants to dance around for you.
You're thinking small, Cable, but not as small as me. See, nanocells are real small. 1,000 times smaller than these dust particulates. You inhale it, they go to work, replicating, spreading like a virus, multiplying in exponentials. 6 months' time, I could have 100 million people. Converted ditch diggers, porn stars, and presidents. Not one would be the wiser. 100 million people who buy what I want them to buy and vote how I want them to vote. Do pretty much damn well anything I figure they ought to do. For instance,
This park is huge.
Yeah, Eggman could be anywhere.
Indeed I could, but I'm right here behind this generator. That's it, Hedgehog. Stand there and be a nice little target.
Tails, is that you humming?
Sonic, look out!
Tails, buddy?
He's my buddy now.
What have you done to him?
Me? I did nothing at all. Unless shooting him with my mind control beam that runs on alien energy counts is doing something to him. Does it? To get to me, you're going to have to go through your best friend. This turned out much better than I could have hoped, and I only used a small prototype.
Enjoy it while you can.
Oh, I will. In fact, the only way to make this better would be to have you two fight.
Come on, Tails. Snap out of it, dude. You don't want to do this.
What the?
Tails, buddy, are you all right?
Where am I? Why is my nose hair tingling?
Lousy, cheap alien energy. Ran out of juice. Well, I'll get more. Lots more. And then I won't just control one little punk, but the whole universe. In the meantime, enjoy the park. I'll leave you your own private tour guide.
Pay up, Tails. I told you he had an evil plot, and coming here was a good idea. There it is, straight from the horse's mouth.
We didn't bet.
Dang.
What's going on?
It's the earpods. Lumic's taking control.
How would you... I don't know, take him off.
Don't cause a brainstorm. Human race, with such an intelligent lot, you aren't half susceptible. Give anyone a chance to take control and you submit. Sometimes I think you like it. Easy life. Hey.
These victims will tell you that in addition to the reported symptoms, they are being physically zapped, seemingly by directed energy on the inside and outside of the body. These zaps can create pain and limb movement. They are attacks that react in real time to their thoughts. These symptoms are known as electronic harassment. Other victims report that in addition to strange noises, they have round-the-clock voices talking to them in their head, voices that react to their thoughts and spoken word. These voices typically say some of the most vile and evil things you could say to a person. Threats of rape, murder, attacks on loved ones, or things to create paranoia, humiliation, and ridicule. Usually a combination of all of the above. These attacks are known as V2K, or voice to skull, and in many cases seem to be computer-generated. Sometimes these voices will pose as God or some demonic spirit, which encourages the victim to carry out acts of violence, murder, or self-harm. These attacks are known as V2K, or voice to skull, and in many cases seem to be computer generated. Sometimes these voices will pose as God or some demonic spirit, which encourages the victim to carry out acts of violence, murder, or self-harm.
I woke up Friday, October 5th, 2018, with loud, crystal clear, audible voices. It's absolute full ownership of your auditory cortex.
This technology allows to pipe in voices into one's head.
It's like utter paralyzing confusion and terror, because all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it seems like you're hearing this voice and it's criticizing you and it's making these horrible remarks on you, and it comes out of nowhere.
It just sounded like having a cell phone call with somebody, but it's directly in your head. At first, it'd make me talk out loud to them as they were talking to my head, and then I realized that they could literally, I just have to think, and now we have like conversations completely like in my own head with them. Yeah. Silent, which is bizarre.
I was also manipulated by V2K, pretending to be God. For me, that's been one of the hardest things I've had to deal with. So it took a while for me to get my faith back. So it's very dangerous.
The V2K was saying that they were going to kill my mother and my pets. And they were going to kill me and make it look like it was a suicide.
They have the ability to hit us with frequencies, anything from, please go kill yourself, or you deserve every bit of this.
It's very apparent that the voice that you're hearing has no good intentions for you. To belittle you, to denigrate you, to hurt you, to terrify you, to make you panic, to make you confused, and you just start to lose your grasp on what's going on. Ultimately, if you can think of the darkest things that you could say to somebody, something that you would never say to somebody, those are the sorts of things that it uses to destroy you.
At first, they were saying a lot of homosexual things to me. Once that really didn't fly, as far as, getting me mad or whatever, they switched over to talking a lot about pedophilia, and that was happening a lot.
Automated torture, 24/7, 365. You have to understand that it's just a computer. Whatever you don't like, it will continue doing.
It was mocking, deriding, and then they can suggest thoughts and actions and emotions. About 6 months of straight-on torture, driving me to the absolute brinks of sanity.
V2K exploits fears, traumas, insecurities. It deceives, it manipulates.
80% of the time now, it is negative, extremely negative, horrific. But then 20% of the time, they'll have conversations with me. They'll talk with me. They'll ask me what I think about this.
They almost attempt to build a relationship with us. And if we don't respond to that relationship, they try to make us feel guilty.
I'm sitting here and I'm feeling these frequencies, these energy beams going into my head, and pain, pressure.
Microwave auditory effect is not limited to producing sensation of sound. It doesn't mean that it exclusively produces auditory sensation. It's not true. It can just produce vibrations. It can produce these thermomechanical waves.
My brain, it has been pressurized. So even while I'm sitting here, my brain is pressurized. My ears are ringing constantly. V2K is quite similar in a way, although I don't hear any voices. If your ears are constantly ringing, hissing, it's just horrible. It's absolutely, and vibrating, the vibration of the body.
It may just be my imagination. Whatever it is that's watching, it's not human.
Gentlemen, you are about to witness for approximately 61 cents the perfect homemade silencer.
That sure is some silencer.
Just drive over to my place, kick back, get some tequila.
They're in my hair, on my skin. They're all over the place.
This is a world getting progressively worse. Can we not agree on that? What's on the dessert menu?
Damage has taken place to the normally dominant left hemisphere, and the right hemisphere is attempting to compensate.
Two hemispheres of my brain are competing?
Yes.
I could be murdered.
How'd I get here?
I tip my hat to any entity that could bring so much integrity to evil.
What if they come in through the back door or the bathroom window like that infamous Beatles song?
To sacrifice someone without them ever knowing it.
What does a scanner see? Into the head? Into the heart? Does it see into me? Clearly?